managed to get ourselves a brimstone key this time around. I'm not really expecting to get a brimstone key this time, but you know, it's very well possible, especially with Konar tasks and all that. So hopefully we can manage to get one this time, but probably not. Then we'll have to go change ourselves to normal spellbook again. So this task will give us second Konar task in a while. Okay. This is a great task. We can finally put our herb sack to good use. Let's go ahead and bank all this stuff. So this task, 134. Where's that herb sack? Does a Varak skirt have more prayer bonus than... No. Alright. So we'll just use the initiate then. No! Dragon Defender, I forgot something. It's all good. No worries, man. Oh, this world's laggy, man. I can tell that already. And while I'm here, let me check something. I gotta check my... the prayer bonus on the Blessed Spirit Shield should be +3, right? Let's take a look really quick. Yeah, it's +3. I don't think I'm going to skip this task because it could be a good source of herbs. Now that we have the herb sack, we won't really have to leave a bunch of stuff on the ground or anything like that. So I'll try this task. No expeditious bracelets. So we'll see how many herbs we end up with at the end of this task. Should be pretty good. You know, now that we have the herb sack, we can just pick up everything. I guess we'll even pick up these. Just for the hell of it, because it doesn't take anything really. Highlanders, yes. I'm not going to pick up Guams. I don't know what I was thinking, but we will pick up Highlanders. So anything that's a Highlander to a Tourstool, but I don't think they can drop Tourstools. I'm not exactly sure how to get Tourstools though, now that I mention it. I think the only way is to get farming, through farming and seeds. I could be wrong though, I'm not sure. What's the price on the dwarf ones? 800, I think, right? 400? Nah, I mean, I already picked it up, so I'll keep it, but other than that, I don't think it matters. Is our first raid now? Yeah, we'll switch to Daredevil after this, I think. How many did we do? 17 already? Okay. Yeah, I like this task. We're making we make profit on this task, so it's fine. We already made 23k. We already used like maybe one full prayer potion, so we'll do this task. Oh god. Hey, more Raynars and Quarms. See, my inventory would be full already if I didn't have my herb sack. So, like, you know, already worth it for sure. Now we won't really feel annoyed or like disappointed if we get a Bear Inspector task, because we make decent profit with other herbs, and you know, the money's not bad. $24 left until 80 or 77 attack, is it? I didn't look. I alt-tabbed. I'll look in a sec. But we should, yeah, we'll definitely get that attack level on this task. As long as I do the task, but I plan to just do this whole task in its entirety. Yeah, we'll be 77 attack. I didn't know though, or I don't know how my defense is higher than my attack. Oh yeah, that's right. It's slightly higher because of using Guthans. The only option on Guthans that's not shared XP is defense. So I was like, there was times where I was like, you know, I just didn't want to do shared XP because you get less, basically. But, you know, shared is kind of the best for all around mains. I think they're non-aggressive now as well, yeah. Let's go reset aggro. Let's check what we have in this thing. 4 Raynars. Yeah, that's really good. 35k GPs. Hey, that guy looks like me. This guy looks like us, but like better gear. Look how nice those primordials look. And his Slayer level's the same as mine. What's the chances of that, man? The rest of his stats, though, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Wait. Now that I think about it, I didn't even get an ancient shard on my Necreal task. That's kind of unusual. They're kind of rare, but not really. So that's a little bit odd. Damn, that was some perfect eating there. Harlanders will still give some decent prayer XP, that's why I picked those up. And the fact that we have this on allows us to use preserve. So like our prayers, they don't really, or I mean our stats boosting doesn't really drain any. Neither does our prayer really with initiate. Now as long as I've played today, our XP rates aren't exactly that good. But that's because we did KBD this morning. You know, KBD's a boss, so your XP rates aren't exactly going to be that high. But, like I said, it doesn't matter, man. I had fun doing KBD. I probably will just duo KBD from now on, if I decide to do it. I mean, I might do a few trips here and there solo, but after doing KBD today, in a duo, and even a trio at times, KBD is absolutely much better when you're not by yourself. Like, you use so much less supplies, like literally less than half, and he wasn't even 99 range. So if you had two people with 99 range and you duo KBD, like your KC would be insane. I couldn't imagine some people that have like 10,000 KC and they all do it solo trying to grind for the pet. You know, like I'm not that desperate for the pet. Like if I get it, I get it. You know? Some people though, man, I guess they just really want it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to say there is. I'm just like surprised that people, you know, the biggest problem with KBD is I don't know. I don't want to say his drop table sucks, but they should buff his common drops for sure. In my opinion, that's really the only problem with KBD. I mean, I don't want to say he should be easier either, but, you know, because he's supposed to be a boss, so. It's like if I said that he's supposed to be made easier or something like that, then he wouldn't necessarily be a boss anymore, you know what I mean? Like, he's a boss, he's meant to be hard, but I definitely think his drop table should be buffed. No doubt about that one. I also think, for what it's worth, that or maybe even just lower the, well, I don't know, man. Because if you do that, then the D-pick and the visage probably wouldn't be worth as much if they increase the drop rate. But I think that they should just, buff the drop rates or the common drops. Now, if I get the pet through regular like grinder, then you know, so be it. But I'm not one of those dudes that's really gonna go out of my way just for the pet. But yeah, man, if I get it, I get it. I think the main problem though when it comes to pets are just there's no other way to get them except grinding a boss that has like 5,000 chance to get one, 1 in 5k. You know, they should add like alternative means to get pets and things like that. But KBD I think definitely needs a buff increase in the drops. It's fun to do, you know, I like bossing, it's fun, but for a mid-level boss or for what's supposed to be a low-level boss though, you know, I believe like somebody that has like 70 to 80 range, like they're gonna kind of struggle to do KBD solo. So I think that the drop table should definitely be buffed. $73 to go. I didn't realize my prayer was so low. But, you know, I'll take a look at the weather here. I've had to unplug my computer pretty much every time that I leave because of bad weather, thunderstorms, and things like that. But hopefully today I might be able to even just leave my computer on. And, you know, it's a lot nicer when you can just come here, hit the power button or turn it on, and just play. I mean, I have an SSD, so my computer starts from being off to turning on, and like getting to my desktop takes a matter of like 10 to 20 seconds. But you know, it's still cool to leave it on, and then you can idle your Steam hours and get a bunch of hours and things like that. I also kind of don't really like to constantly unplug or turn off my computer electronics. I feel like that could be somewhat bad for it, you know? Can't be good to constantly unplug and turn your computer off all the time. But my thought process is I'd rather do that than worry about a power surge damaging all my stuff, you know? So that's why I do it. But, you know, if I can, I'll just leave it in sleep mode or just running Steam games all day. You know, there's no way that the Steam games I run to idle hours can ever damage my computer like that. Unless, like, my computer just burns out the fans or something and overheats. It's like at the end of the day, you know, it really doesn't matter. But I like how my computer sounds personally. I don't know if I would say my computer's loud. I think you can hear it on my video right now. Like the little background noise that kind of sounds like a fan, or like I don't really know how else to explain it, because that's what it is. It's my computer fans. And you know, I like that sound. I think it's kind of relaxing. It's almost like, it almost sounds like I run an air conditioner, you know? That is basically what it is too. It basically is an air conditioner. It's a fan that blows air to keep your computer cool. So, I mean, in theory, you could just say it is an air conditioner. No rain eyes lately, man. What's the deal with this? 3k though till 77 attack. Grinding. Oh yeah, Rune Fullhelm. First decent money drop of the task, aside from all the rain eyes. But we're here for XP now, not really money. Although we still are profiting money off this task, you know? But that's not what we're here for. I just feel like, yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever seen those videos. I'm sure you guys have, where, you know, it says like expectation versus reality, and like, you know, the picture or whatever you look at is like this person doing this seemingly easy maneuver, or like pose, or just like some kind of talent, I guess. I guess for gaming it would be similar to doing something like, you know, hitting like 360 quickscope headshots every time. And, you know, somebody makes it look easy, and then somebody that's never used or played any computer games in their life decides, hey, let's go and try that. And then they try it and get owned, and they don't even come close. I think it's similar to that. But, like, they try the pose or, like, the position, or, you know, like, let's say they try like a handstand up against the wall, but they try and do it with like one hand or one arm, and then they fall and break their neck or something. Like, I've been seeing a lot of those lately. I mean, I'm not saying where they break their neck, but I mean, like I saw this other day. I wish I could show it on stream. I don't know if YouTube allows that kind of stuff or not, but there was this one where this person was doing these, like, they were on a swing and they were pushing the swing, and as the swing would go up, you know, one way, they would go down and do a push-up, and then as the swing would come back, they would drop into the push-up position, and then they would jump over the swing when the swing would come back down. And I saw these two girls try it, and they got capped right in the back of the head, and then the other girl got hit in the front of the head. Well, actually, like, it hit her in the teeth, because they didn't jump. They just stood there and let the swings hit them in the face. But that's the kind of videos I'm watching now. Like, I'm just scrolling through these right here. I think it was on the subreddit Had to Hurt. If anybody has Reddit, I'm sure a lot of people probably do. But I made a Reddit account, I don't know, a week or two ago, maybe longer, I don't know. It's Awdis, AWDIS. I usually just post my RuneScape videos on the RuneScape subreddit. But, you know, I still respond to messages on there if anybody sends me any, which I've gotten, I think, a few messages so far. I think I got 2 messages already so far. But I haven't really even told anybody. I said it once before, but I just made the account. But that's another way you can ask me something if I answer or not. Although I'm not on Reddit that often anymore, but I do browse the subreddits quite often. I like to watch the Had to Hurt subreddit. I think those videos are, I don't necessarily want to say funny, but some of them are kind of funny. I laughed when that was funny with the one with the swing. Those girls, man, I don't know what they were thinking just standing there, but they just stood there and the swing hit them right in the teeth. I was like, what the hell are they thinking? Let me see if I can find it. I'll play it on stream. I'll see if I can find it. As long as I don't have to re-aggro, which I think I do, right? I'll see if I can find it, man. Cause I could actually see that as well. I'd like to see that. It was just posted within the last few days. So I'll see if I can find it, and then whenever I do find it, I'll share it. If I find it. I'm not gonna scroll these all day, but shouldn't take too long if let's see if I can find it. I know YouTube doesn't allow any graphic content, but I'm pretty sure you can show something like that. Oh, we just got our first brimstone key though, as we're complaining about not getting one, so I always find that does usually fix the problem. I'll bookmark it if I ever find this, because I just browsing the old had to hurt. I don't necessarily think it's the people that get hurt that's humorous, but rather just the stupidity or the dumbness of the people who decide that it's a good idea, you know? I think that's the funny part about it. I love a battle stuff. I will say we'll reset aggro. I don't think it was on the Had to Hurt forums or Reddit, because I would have found it by now. Because I'm 30 days in now and I still don't see it. I don't know which one it was on. The old bond buyer. But hey man, 283 XP until 77 attack. I would have missed it if I didn't just look at that real quick. That'll probably be more than one Spectre though, since we're on shared. Was that a 36? Hell yeah, man, we got a new max hit. And a rune full helm. Yeah, it'll be about, well, it should be one more, yeah, one more Spectre. Alright, and there is 77 attack. I wonder if we got a combat level or not though. We might be, yes, we did. 102 combat, interesting. So it's 1/3, when you do it on Lash or shared XP, it's 1/3 the XP rate, because it's shared between attack, strength, and defense. So that's why it took a bit longer, but it's good that we can change strength with the whip as well. But you know, eventually we hopefully, I mean, if you're a main account, your goal should kind of be to max anyway. So Lash or shared is kind of one of the best options you can do, just because you can be more balanced out. No, I can't find it. I saved it on my Reddit account. So whenever if I ever decide to log into Reddit on my computer, then I'll be able to post the video or share the video with you guys. So maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Oh no, I'm getting kind of tired today. I've been playing Scape for like 7 hours now. I just left though. I had to take care of a few things a little bit ago. But for today was one of the rare days that I had to be here to get more things done, and we can just kind of play Scape in the meantime. Alright, well, I guess that's it then, man. I can go now. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm gonna head out. I can go sleep. We'll play some RS tomorrow, but you know, I mean, I don't have to. I can stay here as long as I want, but I'm getting tired, so I think I'm just gonna head out. My sleep schedule's kind of screwed right now. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and I've been waking up around 1 a.m. But the place where my computer's at doesn't even open until around 7 a.m. at the earliest. So I can't really come in and really do anything until like 7 a.m. Not that it really matters, but it's like, so I'll go get some rest. I'll probably be up though pretty early, and you know, it's just like I can't really do much because like I said, at my house I don't have a gaming computer. I don't have fast internet. So you know, I don't have the option to stream at my house, and then I can't come in here and do anything on my computer, or you know, because they don't even open up here you know, till about 7 a.m., 8 o'clock ish, sometimes even 9, depending on the day. And then Saturdays are closed, Sundays they close early. But you know, tomorrow we can be on all day again, I guess. So we'll head out, and if you guys feel free to watch my other streams and all that, and you know, like and subscribe if you like the content. It's about soon where we'll be able to make another YouTube video to mix together and put out. Got a lot of clips that I can add today, especially with the KBD grind. That was pretty long, and that was you know, that I can make that into a whole video. So like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a good day.